How did my client secure 143K in 0% business funding in just 2 steps? I'm going to be breaking down the exact banks, strategies, and profile details we used. And by the end of this video, you know exactly how to replicate this. What's up, guys? If you're new to my channel, my name is Chess. I'm the owner of Exit Plan Funds, and I've helped hundreds of business owners and entrepreneurs secure 100K plus for their business or investments. So stay locked in with me because in this video, I'm going to be showing you how my clients secure 143K in 0% business funding with just 2 simple steps and how you can do the same. And here's exactly what we'll cover in this video. We're going to be talking about the banks we used, the client's profile, the key data points that made this strategy work, and of course, how you can use this to boost your own funding potential. Stick around until the end because I'll be sharing one bonus tip that can supercharge your funding potential. So don't miss out. I'll see you guys. So let's break down the profile of the client who secured 143K in funding. Here's a detail that worked in their favor. So the credit profile was very clean. We have TransUnion at 754, Experian at 760, and Equifax at 790. These high scores gave us a strong foundation. And the credit age. So the oldest card was since 2009. This shows longevity and trust with lenders. And their utilization, initially we were at 30%, but we had some strategically plan. We had a strategic plan to lower it and improve their chances of getting approved. We lowered to 8%. So in their personal accounts, they had 10 accounts spread across bureaus because banks love seeing a variety of credit. Late payments, we did not have any of these, but we always would want to see if they have anything with late payments or any negatives before moving forward there. And their revenue, we had a 6-figure annual revenue. Banks love seeing that kind of cash flow. This business has been operating for 5 years, and that did help a lot. But even if you do not have a business that's 5 years old, we still can achieve the same results. So next, we're going to be looking at key data points that made this funding happen. These are going to be critical for your success. So for their highest personal limit, the client had 15K. Ideally, you want 30K for maximum leverage, but 15K was still enough for approvals. So 15K is not just their whole profile, it was just one card. So we had more than 50K in personal limits. And we also kept inquiries fairly low. So we had one on TransUnion, two on Experian, and one on Equifax. This is huge because too many inquiries can tank your approval chances. Ideally, we want under 3 in the last 6 months. One of the biggest factors for approval was the 6-figure revenue. And if you don't have this, you would need to get a little bit creative, but it helps. And it's all stated income. And keeping your credit utilization low signals that the banks that you are financially responsible. That's why we would lower it to under 8%. And here's a quick tip. Keep your utilization below 30% at all times. This signals financial stability to lenders, even if your profile looks different. But don't worry, I'm going to be showing you how to tailor strategy to fit your unique situation. Now, let's talk about each bank that we used and how to secure 143 in funding. 143K in funding. There's going to be 2 banks we targeted. First one is going to be Chase. We were able to get approved for 75K, and then we were able to get another one approved for 25K, in total for 100K. The next one was US Bank. We were able to get approved for a total amount of 43K, and total funding came to 143K, which is the key here. Is the fewer banks, the better the results. We didn't overcomplicate things by applying to 10 different banks, and here's why we chose these banks. Both are known for being very generous with their credit limits and have a clear criteria that match our client's profile. We focus on timing the applications just right, just to avoid red flags. And another tip is that timing is very crucial when you're applying for credit. When your credit profile is actually in its best shape. This ensures that you have a maximum approval potential. And you also don't need to apply for 10 different banks just to hit 6 figures in funding. So focus more on quality over quantity. And here's the key takeaways from this strategy. The utilization and credit does matter. Banks look at how you use credit and how long you have had it. So always manage your credit responsibly and also build your accounts over time. For the revenue support larger approvals. Having strong revenue streams can give you a boost when you do need to qualify for more funding. And having strategic bank relationships do matter. When you're building a relationship with the banks and you're using banking relationship managers, it could give you a extra leg up when you're applying for larger amounts of funding. And in total, we were able to get approval for 143K with just two banks. And we have a bunch of other approvals that we went for as well, but I want to keep this as simple as possible for you guys. So we only got two banks to hit that around that 150K limit. And here's my bonus tip for you that most people overlook using soft pulls. So consider using pre-qualification tools that do soft pulls to get a sense of your approval chances before applying for the hard credit pools. Even if your business is a little bit newer, you can still copy the success by building your credit profile, managing your utilization, and also just targeting the right banks by building relationships with them. All right, if this video helped you out, be sure to comment your approvals below and your data points so it helps the next person out. And I've got more strategies just like this coming out soon. So if you do want a step-by-step guidance to secure 100K plus in business funding, check out my one-on-one mentorship program linked in the description below and in the pinned comments below as well. This is CashflowChes. I'll see you guys in the next one.